Hi, Professor. I hope you're doing well. This is my special occasion speech. I will be talking about my brother. My brother is the most influential person in my life. His name is Junior and he's 24 years old. That leaves a year gap in between the two of us, so it just makes me a year older. Most siblings are always quarreling and never do anything together, but my brother and I are most definitely not like that. We do everything together. Throughout my life, I have modeled to be more like him. He is not only my older brother, but my peer and my best friend. He was always bigger and faster than I was, so if we wrestled, I would get beat all the time. And if we raced, he would leave me in the dust. The instilled in me to drive to improve myself. When someone asks you, who's your biggest role model and why? Normally, people say their parents or some famous figurehead. They don't typically say their sibling. For me, though, my brother is and has always been my biggest role model. He has supported me, cheered me on, given me mostly unbiased advice, and has simply been there for me my entire life. He has shown me that having a real personality and not hiding it will get you a long way. He has taught me that being weird and unique is a good thing, and if someone else can see that, they aren't worth the time or effort. My brother was not the brightest student. This compelled me to be as a good student as possible. If my age restrained me from being equals with my brother physically, I would have strived hard in school to have better grades than he had. My brother and I are still very close, but now he is incarcerated. When my brother went to prison, that changed. We began talking more, either because we were older or he had a little else to do in prison. I would visit on holidays and we would really talk. I got to know my adult brother while he was locked up. We talked about the hard stuff, the shared pain, the mistakes, how we really felt about all of it. It was uncomfortable and often sad, but it was also cathartic. It was honest, sadness was sadness, guilt was guilt, and anger was anger. My brother is serving his first prison term. This term for 5 years, he is sentenced to be released in 2022. And I just can't wait. I visit him when I can. I have taken my mother to visit him and then dealt with the emotional fallout of her distress at seeing her young boy in those conditions. I love my brother. I've never stopped loving him. I was in court to see his trial and sentencing. I wanted him to know he had my love. My brother would be my best man at my wedding one day to show the love that I have for him. We have been close since we were young, and the bond that we have is unbreakable. My brother plays the most important role in my family because he cares a lot about my education. He is responsible and helpful. I can go on about how awesome I think my brother is because he does what makes him happy, but that's not only half of what makes him a role model. Like most families, we had a serious bumps in our lives, which was quite hard for all of us naturally, but it was especially difficult because I wasn't able to see my brother very often for a while. Despite all that's happened in the past few years, I proudly tell others that he graduated from high school in prison. He is taking college courses in prison and he is happy. So yeah, my brother's everything to me. There are plenty of reasons why. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that our relationship has been magically perfect for our entire life because let's be real, we're siblings and that's probably impossible. However, I have explained to you why my brother is amazing and how he has earned the honorable title of role model. He is always pleasing, kind-hearted, and open-minded to others. His ability to pass on positive energy to those whom he deals with is amazing. A brother is someone who is there when you need him, someone who picks you up when you fall, a person who sticks up for you when no one else will. A brother is always a friend. I will never want to know a world without my brother. I am extremely grateful for the relationship I have with him. While he may annoy me all the time, my brother is my best friend, my support system, and my role model. So with that being said, I'm sure you have a better understanding of how Junior is and how much he means to me. So thank you for listening to my speech. My name is Liana Castillo, and bye.